Retro 2020 me can never hold a candle to the present day. Me standing here before you overstepping.
Here he is, Sweden's best, the former two-time UFC light heavyweight title challenger, Alexander Gustafsson. Certainly a guy who gave you a fight in Houston back in the day. That was the fight of the night at UFC 192, and I know taught you a lot about yourself as a fighter.
Yes, I learned a lot of lessons in that fight against Gustafsson. But you look at Alexander, and people want to question whether or not he has the durability, the toughness to overcome insurmountable odds. Trust me, he does. He has fantastic footwork, underrated wrestling, and very, very good boxing. A very smart guy. Trains out of the All-Stars Academy out in Sweden, has great coaching, and it shows every time he steps foot in the octagon.
Yeah, he hinted at retirement a few years ago, but his head and his heart seem to be in the right place. Alexander Gustafsson looking to prove a point here tonight. Alexander Gustafsson ready to make a statement in front of this capacity crowd here tonight. So Israel Adesanya obviously was mashing through the middleweight division until his rival Alex Pereira showed up. But as he gets back on the proving ground here tonight, DC, most people believe on any given Saturday night, this is still the best middleweight in the world.
Well, he's proven it time and time again. He has been the man for so long, it would seem hard for him not to operate in that space. But because he believes in himself, because he recognizes who he is, he takes wins and losses as good as anyone I've ever seen. But when it comes down to the X's and the O's, the guy in his fight ability, Israel Adesanya is as good as they come. A phenomenal kickboxer and much improved wrestling that allows for him to stay upright and make guys fight him where he needs them to.
Really seems as though he is getting closer to that mixed martial arts prime, to your point, in terms of putting all the skills together. Israel Adesanya, the last style bender, back in the octagon here tonight. Tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Israel the last style bender Adesanya.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. Well, here he is, folks, as good as any striker in this UFC light heavyweight division. 8 career wins in round 1, 10 career wins by knockout, and a versatile striker, too. He can beat you with kicks, with knees, with elbows, with his fists. A lot of different weapons in the arsenal of the Mauler, Alexander Gustafsson. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Big uppercut. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Side kick.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after. Oh, nice double leg, yes. He passes to half. There it is. Now he's running him out.
Gustafsson's going for an arm here.
Arm very tight.
Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub.
I think that's a great job. You gotta make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Israel Adesanya, I don't even know what that was, but it certainly looked pretty, DC. This man brings so many different things to the table as a striker, and I would think would be a very difficult guy for his fellow middleweight contenders to prepare for.
Oh, big punch land. Nice body shot. Good takedown defense by Israel.
Tags him with that uppercut. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Hook lands.
Head kick lands.
And a miss with the right hook. Swing and a miss with that punch by Adesanya. That's how you defend the single leg.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now.
Oh, Superman punch.
Stay focused. Get those
Missed on the right hand.
Move those hands.
Oh, nice.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Let's go forward now.
Oh, right hand landed. There you go. Now we're going.
Hands up. Hands up.
The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and ahhing every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he... He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
All right, so late in the round now, and the narrative, of course, has been Israel Adesanya striking. He is at his sniping best tonight.
Yeah, Izzy looks good. You know, he's one of the best kickboxers we have ever seen come into the UFC. And when his striking is on point, not many can compete with the last style bender. That is being shown tonight in the octagon.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Round two is next.
Everything is going exactly like we planned. He cannot handle the striking. Listen to me. You're going to land that right hand. Just keep.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Round two now. Israel Adesanya versus that man, Alexander Gustafsson. All right, so here we go with our next round. In the previous round, he rocked his opponent pretty good. We'll see if he can piggyback on that momentum.
Let's see if he can continue the onslaught, right? He had his opponent hurt real bad, but he cannot rush. He still has to understand that a live fighter is in front of him. Otherwise, he'll find himself on the wrong side of a knockdown.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Right on the button. Just unable to quite find that range. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Adesanya's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, nice jab to the head there by Adesanya.
Continues to go to the head. Oh, he kicked him in the head. He's gonna get himself knocked out. You gotta take a moment. He's gonna get knocked out if he doesn't take a break.
Adesanya's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, real nice shot to the head in the clinch there.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Just out of range with that left hook. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get a huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be receiving those types of strikes.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Under 3 minutes here to go, round 2. Well, this fight's been...
Oh, uppercut. Ah, that jab hurt him.
Israel Adesanya is now switching his stance. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition.
He can't even stand.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Oh, beautiful job with the hands there by Israel Adesanya. When you focus too much on the kicks, that's what happens. You get cracked with that Adesanya right hand.
Good work.
Unable to connect with the right hand. 83 total strikes. Under a minute to go. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like look at him attacking that guillotine. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Adesanya's right back to the full mount. 2 rounds in the books.
Stop.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, and the Superman punch is good.
Keep that pressure up for me now.
Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Pretty good kicks there by Adesanya.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you get the night, that will land it right on the spot.
Let's go.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again?
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. Oh, nice right hand. Oh!
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Gustafsson gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
He passed the half guard.
Well, Gustafsson's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Well, he's got a pretty good side kick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get... Oh, wow, great jab there by Izzy.
Oh, connects with the 1-2. Adesanya's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Just over 3 minutes to go. Adesanya's...
He's so bad. Oh, Adesanya's getting going now.
Good work.
Going to the side kick.
Get the elbow.
He's got some here. Back to the feet now.
This is crazy round of fight.
What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurt for sure.
Yeah, John, they're both...
Oh, big left hook there. A swing and a miss by Alexander Gustafsson. Oh, heavy shots raining down.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Adesanya. The cut men on both sides have done an outstanding job keeping these guys in this fight. Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Adesanya. Big knee there. Oh!
Go after the cut. End this
Gustafsson. Back to the feet. Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. The official decision is in. Here is the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 35 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson.
Well, what else can be said about Alexander Gustafsson? That is one tough Swedish customer right there. When he's on point,